If you want to be more efficient and effective while running your business with more inner peace, then working on the core of your issues instead of putting on a band-aid is vital. Welcome to the Business Brain Podcast.
I'm your host, Esty Rapport, and here to help you improve your 28 cognitive functions, the 28 things that make up thinking. In each episode, we'll discuss a real-life challenge, why you might be struggling with it, and give you practical strategies so all areas of your life will improve.
You know you're resilient and you know it has helped you on your entrepreneurial journey. Yet, sometimes you feel so stuck at the bottom of this roller coaster that you just want to get off. How do you build resilience so that way, even when you get to the bottom, you make it through without having the feeling of wanting to get rid of it all? That's coming up next on the Business Brain Podcast, episode 406. But first, if you want to make your life easier, if you want to be able to get more done in less time, if you want to have like those almost superhuman powers because you could do everything with ease, you will want to head over to lifefixuniversity.com/your brain rewired. Your brain rewired is our 90-day cohort where we mastermind in a group of 6 high-achieving entrepreneurs, helping us improve how we think and process information, helping us improve our 28 cognitive functions, the things behind all the tasks that we do. They are the skills behind all the tasks. And when those are strong, everything else becomes a whole lot easier. So head over to lifepixuniversity.com/your brain rewired. It's LifePix, PIX, university.com/your brain rewired. Now, for today's real life challenge, imagine your CRM was hit by a technical glitch causing all your client data to be lost. All the sweat and blood that went into gathering and all the information is gone. And you feel like you're having to start your business from scratch, causing major financial, mental, and emotional stress. You might be struggling with this if you've got a weak cognitive function of perseverance. I feel wrong saying that, as I know you've got perseverance. You have to. It's a prerequisite for being an entrepreneur. But the reason why I'm saying it is because perseverance, like all the 28 cognitive functions, is on a spectrum. There's no such thing as being perfect at any one of the 28 cognitive functions. And that means there's no such a thing as being perfect at perseverance. You can always get better at it. And you probably are a lot better at it than most people. At the same time, I know that as you get even better at it, you'll be making your life even easier and you'll be able to enjoy the entrepreneurial roller coaster even more. So here are 7 ways for you to get better at perseverance. Number 1, I'm going to start with developing that growth mindset. Everything starts with a growth mindset, but especially perseverance. You want to always be learning and always be taking on new challenges, and you don't want to be afraid of failure. That's a really big one, as you know that is part of the learning experiences. So you made a mistake, things failed, things went wrong, your CRM crashed, but it's part of the learning experience. Episode 352 and episodes 360 go into depth on growth mindset. Number 2, have a go-to activity to do whenever you are stressed. For some people, that's eating a tub of ice cream. You want to do one that will actually help you. Go for a run, call a specific friend, run a hot bath. This will help you calm down and figure out what your next steps should be. If it is the same activity every time, you will start creating a trigger that works in your favor. Every time you get stressed, you run your hot bath and you calm down. Number 3, approach the problem logically instead of emotionally. So many times we get caught up in who's wrong, what caused it. It's not fear. Plans changed. It wasn't meant to be that way. And we can't think of a solution because we can't help ourselves because we're just way too overwhelmed. The amygdala, the emotional part of the brain, starts taking control and we can't think. Okay, by literally looking at the facts, we can come up with a solution we haven't thought of before because we're not letting the emotional brain be in charge. Number 4, take action. When disaster strikes, some of us want to retreat. By start taking action, even small action, immediately to move forward, you will be helping yourself by moving in the right direction. You know how they say when you're in a car accident, you want to start driving immediately afterwards so your fear doesn't grow any bigger than it already is? Same in business. You want to take action immediately. Plus, you'll be solving the problem and be helping your business. Number 5, practice gratitude. When you develop a mindset of gratitude, your brain is always looking out for the good, even in the hardest time. This will help you go through, and going back to our original question in the beginning, won't make you want to get off that roller coaster just because you're at the lowest of the low, because your mind is so much into seeing the good and is grateful for what is still going. It is it's about to go really, really high up. Number 6, look at the whole picture. So many times we get caught up in the problem right now. Yes, you lost all your client data, but you now have systems, methods, and better ways of getting information than you did when you started your business. So you're not really starting from scratch. And you can look at it the other way too. In 10 years' time, you'll be able to say that this was the point that you focused on your client that loved you most. And you'll be able to start saying, the information that I got first was from my raving fans, etc., etc. You're looking at the big picture. You're saying, like, in 10 years' time, this maybe had actually been a good thing. Now, number 7, this is my favorite. Whenever you have done something successfully in a good time or in a challenging time, take a moment to figure out what strategy helped you figure it out. What was the specific thing that you did that helped you be successful here? On your phone, you should have a running list of strategies. Every time you've done something successfully, you will add on another strategy that helped you be successful there. The next time you're in a challenging situation and it is so tough and you don't know what to do, you open up your list, and here you have a whole bunch of strategies that worked for you in the past, and you could find something that will work for you now. In this episode, we spoke about building your resilience in 7 ways. Number 1, develop a growth mindset. Number 2, have a go-to activity to do whenever you're stressed. Number 3, approach the problem logically instead of emotionally. Number 4, take action, even if it's just small action. Number 5, practice gratitude. Number 6, look at the whole picture. And number 7, create a running list of strategies you can use in a challenging situation. Your challenge this week is to pick 2 of the 7 things we spoke about and continue building the resilience that you already have. You've got it, build on it, make it stronger.
That's all for this episode of the Business Brain Podcast. If you enjoyed it, please share it with 2 of your business friends so they too can gain from it, and you'll be helping us reach our goal of 1 million downloads by the end of 2025. Cheers to peak brain performance.